Hey everybody, it's Dom here from Lensprotogo and Lens Rentals, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be shooting an interview using the EOS R5's 8K recording mode. Now you may be asking yourself, why in the world would you do something like that? Well, I promise I have a good reason, but first, let's get this EOS R5 built up into a good interview rig. Okay, so now I got my EOS R5 ready to go for an interview shot. Let's get back to why I'm shooting this interview in 8K in the first place. So the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to use the shot from the EOS R5 as a master shot to punch into and post and allow me to get a couple of different frames within the frame and still deliver in 4K. So this is a similar concept to shooting in 4K and delivering in 1080, but now I want to deliver in 4K and still have all of that freedom to resize and post. So shooting in such a massive resolution is going to allow me to do that, or even add a slow digital zoom, or maybe a dramatic mid-shot punch-in for extra emphasis. And doing this won't sacrifice any resolution because I'm delivering in 4K, which is becoming much more common. So again, you may be asking, when would you need to do this? Well, think about a scenario where you're shooting in real time and you can't bring multiple cameras, but you still want multiple shots. So you can think of this technique like it's a multicam shoot, except all of the cameras have the same angle, but they can each have different perceived focal lengths. So let's take a look at how this works on my interview shoot. So the actual lens I have on this camera is a Sigma 24mm, which is a bit wide traditionally for an interview shot, but I'll get into why I'm doing this. Now this is a standard interview shot that you might use as sort of an establisher, typically at the beginning or the end of the interview. This is great for when your subject introduces themselves, and this is a great shot, but you don't want it for the entirety of the interview or it will become less engaging. So during the shoot, I kept this shot locked at this framing, but maybe next time I cut to the shot and post, I'm going to resize the shot so it's more like a 35 or a 50mm equivalent. And the best part is, on my shoot, I didn't have to change anything to do this. No lens swap, no time code syncing or lighting adjustments. All of your shots for this interview are coming out of this one camera. So now finally, at the most dramatic part of the interview, maybe you want to punch in even more for a dramatic close-up when your subject says something really impactful. So now I'm going to punch in nice and close, but I'm still remaining vigilant of my 4K framing. So I did some extremely complicated math and found out that 8K video should be 200% larger than 4K video. And inversely, in Premiere, that means that 8K scaled down to 50% should bring me back to 4K. So 8K video scaled down to 50% should be my limit if I still want to deliver in a true 4K. Okay, so there you have it. That's how I use the EOS R5's 8K recording mode to shoot an interview. And just to recap, this allowed me to reframe a shot from one singular camera into multiple different shots that I'm going to be able to cut into and out of seamlessly. Okay, so if you have any questions about the gear that I use to capture this 8K interview, or you have any 8K video applications that you want to try out or are doing right now, drop a comment in the comment section and we'll start a discussion about applications for 8K video. Also, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button below, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned in for more of our weekly content. And we'll see you in the next one.